last night. That tent is not mine. I did not use it. That's my brother's. Well, I didn't get to hang out as long as I liked, but they're off to work, so I need to do the same. Goodbye. It's nice to meet you. I got you your first van life toy. It's an alligator.
Would be funny as shit if you
He's been staring at his shadow for like a good minute now. He's like a statue right now. Oh, broke character. Look, it's like a... Oh. So I am at what I guess is considered ground zero for the solar eclipse. This is where there is a massive event going on. I'd guess around 40,000 people off the hip. I don't know specific numbers. I just know projected with staff and everything here, that's about what it was going to be. My wife has been sending me things about large events, how there's this big ISIS thing in Moscow, as far as targeting large people or large events that can affect a lot of people. And I know that this event was in the conversation for stuff like that. And obviously I wake up this morning and I get a text that the event is canceled. So my mind is racing and I'm like, oh my God, what could this possibly be? And it's all over the place. I hope it's nothing serious, but I got to make it to the staff meeting, find out what's going on, blah, blah, blah. It's weather, thank God. So still not wonderful that the event is canceled, but it's weather. So the other problem with that now, though, is that it's total evacuation, and it's for the safety of everyone involved. But also, we have to stay right now, and it's pretty close to totality for the eclipse where we're at. Took these glasses and made my own makeshift. Now, for some reason, now this is for my camera, so I can film it, but if for some reason it doesn't work, I'm going to sacrifice my camera and just point it up there, see if that works. But I don't know if you need these to see the eclipse, or it just makes it safe. I'm not all sure of the parameters. I just know that you should use these. So my wife sent these along with me so I can view the eclipse in all its glory here. This is where it's supposed to be the most profound. That's why the event's here. So we're pretty close to totality right now. I've looked up there once and I can see the eclipse starting to happen. The other problem is, though, we're in a position where we're trying to get people out of here, but also we also want to get out of here. So it's a big mess, but I also want to avoid the hail and the tornadoes, because I guess that is what's expected, and that's why this is a big deal. I empathize with everyone that came and wanted to participate in this event, but in hail and tornadoes, I'm all about getting the hell out of here. So that's where we're at. I'm going to try to film, since we're here and I'm stuck, I might as well try to get some footage of the eclipse itself and I'll try to put that in here as well. So the other thing is, allegedly, animals are supposed to get weird during this. Well, I mean, along with people. People, I guess, get weird during the eclipse also. But I'm going to keep an eye on Tibor, probably just keep him in the van. He's pretty chill right now. He's a good boy. So yeah, he's just going to hold it down in the van for now. I'll just keep a close eye on him, make sure he doesn't while out too much during the eclipse. I do think it's going to be interesting though. So far he just seems casual, business as usual. I'll keep an eye on him too during all this. And the people. The people are actually pretty weird right now. But I think there are people that were weird to begin with. So, so yeah, right now we are at about 20 minutes out from totality. And this is about as good as it's going to get. We do have some overcast, lots of clouds in the sky. As they move, you get a little bit clearer picture of it. So pretty soon the whole thing will be completely covered, which is pretty cool. What do you think, Tibor? Is this stuff wild or what? No, calm down. So it's starting to get a little bit darker out, and you can kind of feel the temperature changing just a little bit. The other thing is, once this is over, we're against a different race for time with the weather. So that's the other part to this. So once this thing reaches fruition, we're out of here. We need to go, and we might even need to seek shelter somewhere and find, like, I don't know, like a self-serve like car wash so we can drive under it. I don't know. I'm not sure. The internet here is super spotty, so in the interim I'm just kind of winging it and getting updates from people because texts are still kind of coming through intermittently. But yeah, because of all the people here, the internet is not good, and texting and calling is pretty intermittent, doesn't work very well either. I do have Starlink. I took everything down in preparation to get the hell out of here, so kind of start to see it getting darker now. We're about 10 minutes out until we reach totality, so I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. Is it going to be dark? Is it going to be kind of like this still? I have no idea. So this little lens that I'm putting over the camera, when it reaches totality, I'm going to remove it and see what happens. I mean, if it screws up my camera, it screws up the camera, but at least I got the footage. I'm just curious what it's gonna do. If I have to replace my phone, so be it. When I have the glasses on and I'm looking at my phone that also has the lens on, I can see almost nothing. Those glasses, the only thing that you can see is the sun. That's it. You can't see anything else. You can't see your hand. So I have to look out the bottom of them just to see my phone, and then when I hold my phone up, all I see is this black block in front of me. I have no idea what the camera is actually seeing because you can't see anything. I think it'll be cool just to look back, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so if I have to sacrifice my camera for it, so be it. It is kind of weird. You can hear the cows mooing off in the distance. It's just barely, it's just barely a little bit left showing. I can hear people in the background cheering. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Here it comes. Oh, wow. There's just the tiniest sliver. Wow, okay, now it is getting noticeably darker here. Wow. And it's gone. It is totality. I believe this lasts for 4.5 minutes. Obviously that's not as interesting anymore, but I will show you. I'm going to take this safety lens off. It looks like it's 9 p.m. here right now. I don't know how much. Now you can tell the camper van lights are like pretty prominent. All right, so I'm gonna I don't know if this will do anything, but I'm going to put my glasses back on. And I'm going to point it up there and see if... So, hopefully I didn't just ruin my camera, but... Pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like it's nighttime here.
So glad it wasn't too cloudy.
What do you think, Tibor? Is this stuff wild or what? All right, it's coming back now. Probably not as exciting the other way around, but Tibors, did you survive the eclipse, buddy? Yes, good boy. Still pretty cool to be here and witness this kind of like once in a lifetime thing, and doing it in my van with my best friend.